All right, so if you've seen Guy Ritchie's movie The Gentleman, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We're talking sharp suits, these huge, sprawling country estates, and of course, charismatic criminals running a massive underground enterprise with that classic stiff upper lip. It's just this slick, glamorous, and totally captivating vision of an aristocratic underworld. And the whole movie is just drenched in this incredible cinematic polish, right? Every single scene is stylish, the dialogue is just electric, and even the violence. It's all choreographed, it's stylized. The film really romanticizes these characters, turning them into these dapper anti-heroes that, let's be honest, you can't help but root for. It makes crime look incredibly cool. And that's the real question, isn't it? As entertaining as that world is, you've got to wonder what the reality looks like. If an operation like this actually existed, would it really be all witty banter and tweed jackets? Well, that's exactly what we're going to dig into, using our source to peel back the layers. So yeah, it's time to strip back all that cinematic polish. Let's take a look at the blueprint for the real underworld empires that might be operating in these exact same circles. And as you're about to see, the reality, it's a whole different beast. Okay, so first thing, forget dapper anti-heroes. When you look at the source material, the language is, well, it's way more stark. It describes the real players as brutal, clandestine empires. Here, the focus isn't on charm or style at all. It's all about the cold, hard, logistical reality of moving product on a global scale. And that right there is the crucial difference. While the movie is this great story about personalities and flashy power plays, the reality is so much less glamorous. It's a business, a vast, complex, and totally ruthless one, where, believe it or not, spreadsheets matter way more than shootouts, and logistics are the real prize. So how in the world could a massive logistical operation like that stay hidden? Well, our source actually lays out an operational blueprint showing exactly how these empires manage to hide in the one place nobody would ever think to look, right out in plain sight. This whole strategy really rests on three key pillars. First up, you've got the location, these huge private ancestral estates that provide the perfect physical cover. Second, there's the influence, the power that comes with an old established name. And third, and this might be the most important part of all, is the facade of high society respectability. Let's just focus on that idea of influence for a second, because this is the absolute key. It's not just about having money, it's about exploiting traditional power structures. Think about it, a family name that goes back centuries, connections in politics and law enforcement, a built-in assumption of legitimacy. These things are tools, and they're way more powerful than any weapon. They create this incredible shield of credibility. And all that influence builds the ultimate camouflage, a facade of respectability. See, these aren't new money criminals trying to buy their way into the establishment. They are already in. They belong to the clubs, they go to the galas, they sit on the boards. Their high society status isn't just a lifestyle. It is the central pillar of their entire security operation. Okay, so we've got the stylish myth on one hand and the cold logistical reality on the other. So let's put him head to head to really see the difference. I mean, the contrast could not be clearer. Where the film gives us stylized violence, reality has brutal cartels. That slick cinematic polish gets replaced by cold, hard logistics. And the movie's romantic anti-heroes, in the real world, they're the unseen heads of clandestine empires. So what's the big takeaway here? It's that the true power, the most effective criminal operation, isn't the one making the most noise. No way. It's the one you don't even know exists. Its success is literally measured by its invisibility, by how seamlessly it integrates into the fabric of the establishment. And that's really the thought I want to leave you with. We've been looking at this one very specific kind of hidden world, but it makes you think, doesn't it? If something as traditional and respectable as a stately home can provide cover for a global criminal enterprise, what else is hiding right there in plain sight?